Yeah, hello. I know David was here. I don't know if you're still here, but finish getting ready here. No. Hey, Justin. Hey Creed. This was supposed to be a half-gram bag, I think, but it's got question marks. So this is his 13th bag ever made. That's funny. I got his first bag and his 13th bag. Oh my God, Justin. Yeah, well, we won't be seeing you on YouTube anymore. Goodbye, Justin. Nobody likes an angry cock-a-doodle-doo. That's weird. This doesn't look like the last. I don't know if this is the tailings from that bag or not. Sure looks like it. This looks like. What is that? Hi, Mandy. Oh, there he is, Minix. Oh, look at that. That's cool. A little metal mini pan. That's awesome. Not much. Trying to figure out how much is in this mystery bag. I thought it was supposed to be a half-gram, but the back says, "Thank you for your support. Congrats, G-Man. Appreciate you, Bob." And it's in like two different handwritings. I have my wife write on a lot of my bags too because my handwriting is terrible. Yeah, oh no, this guy. That's exactly what I thought when I saw your name. That's what I think every time I see your name. Oh, he even gave me the vial. That metal mini pan's pretty cool. I think that is what those brass things are supposed to be too that he gave with his pay dirts that he sold. I think he got him with a sluice or something, if I remember right. There's another metal mini pan. That's two of them now. And I already have more vials than I know what to do with. Now I have another one. There's a dead fly in here. Ooh, I see a nice piece of gold. That is not a dead fly. Guess what I just found in my bag, guys? That is a spider. Thinking about me, I'm honored. Two metal mini pans. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. Next time I send you something, Minix, I'll send you one. Hopefully there's no more spiders in here. Dead bugs are the best sign of good dirt. I'll have to remember that. I'll make sure to send a dead bug with every pay dirt. More bugs in here. I thought I saw 2. Nope, I guess we're just keeping it to that one dead bug today. Live bugs. What the heck kind of live bug did you find in a pay dirt bag? I've never found a live one. I think what were we talking? I found a bug yesterday in my pay dirt. Was it yesterday or I think no, it was the day before. When I started the Vendetta bag. Finished that bag and my review tonight. And I found 2 pieces of gold on my floor. I don't know how it gets there. I always find gold on my floor. Always. I don't know how it gets there. It's not like I'm not cautious. Because I am now. ATC, I think, said found a dragonfly in one of his pay dirts. I think it was a Vendetta bag. And there's the big stuff. 95% of it is smalls. Set that right there. Put the catch pan back in there. I did find rubies and sapphires in that Vendetta pay dirt. Lots of them. Big ones too. You have to see the video when it comes out Wednesday to see what all I found in it. Okay, Creed. I don't think a fly will make it. Why couldn't they do it? I drank a lot of them back in the day. I don't know about that. Alright. Let's see what this... Hey, Curtis. Let's see what this mystery pay dirt entails. A mystery amount of gold. I think this is his own dirt. Hey, Aqua. I don't blame him. Aqua, you have a package in the mail. It's coming. It's on its way. Hey, Drew. I thought G-Man would appreciate the thumbnail. I never see him in live, so. Well, Minix hasn't been spamming numbers in the chat, so he must be feeling a little sick today. How you doing with the truck, Minix? Hey, Jeffrey. I knew it was coming. How'd you do, Jeff? Yeah, until he gets used to being around people, he's gonna be miserable. My dad used to have, I think, like 12 hens and 4 roosters, and his hens started getting real ripped up, so he got rid of them. You asked for it. Yep. Minix, I did end up getting my pay dirt. I showed it earlier. It did make it. Look at this behemoth. That thing is, it's called the Fat Sack. And oh my god, it's heavy. It's probably like probably a little bit over 15 pounds. Yeah, I had a pay dirt that was supposed to be here Friday and went to New Jersey. It was in PA too. I don't know what's going on. Awesome, Jeffrey. I hope you get a lot. I'm just glad I don't need my 5-gallon bucket as a dump pan today. 6 to 8 hens per rooster. I thought it was 4. Hey, Waller. Who are you talking to, Aqua? You already sent me a pay dirt. Talking to Creed. Okay. All right. Makes sense now. I was like, wait, what? You already sent me one. Just got done making a deal with somebody else. I just bought a mic too. Somebody got one and it doesn't work on. I'm pretty sure a piece of gold just rolled into the catch pan. I'll get that later. I bought a mic off of somebody and they have an iPhone, so it won't plug into their phone. So I got an $86 mic for 15 bucks. So now I won't have to yell at the camera anymore. I naturally talk loud anyway, so you guys would be friggin' deaf by the end of my videos and lives. There's a good bit of gold in this pan. You stay. You stay. We all happy now. Alright. There is that pan. For what I put in there, that's pretty good. Hey, Medley. Hey, Teo. I must have felt you arriving. A beard calendar? Man, I'm ready to cut my beard. Not off, but it's getting hot. My wife would never allow it. Didn't have a beard when we got married. Didn't like the idea of me having a beard. Now she won't let me cut it. Yeah, that's right. Beard lives do matter. First time in 15 years? I've always had facial hair. Hey, David's back. I've always had facial hair, but never was able to let myself grow out a beard. And then, like, 3 years ago, I just let it grow. I still cut it from time to time, but gotta get those dead ends out. I don't know why I said it like that. I question my existence from time to time. It's kind of epic. See, Mine doesn't get much longer than this. I mean, I've never tried to let it grow much longer than this, but mine, for some reason, like it hits a certain point and then it just stops growing. Your beard, I saw yours in your live the other night. That thing was friggin' long. I was at work the one day, and one of the women that works in the dorm was looking at me, and she's like, "Look at that beautiful, majestic sumbitch." And then I went like this with it. She's like, "Yeah, stroke that bastard." I'm like, "What is wrong with you?" Past it. Well, yeah, you got to trim up underneath. Yeah, that was kind of one of the most creepiest moments of my life. Not gonna lie. And it was my like one of my best friends at work. It was his wife. I'm like, well, this is kind of creepy. I told him about it. He just thought it was funny. I thought it was creepy. Hey, Tim. Hey, cockatoo, birdman, Bill. Hello, Bill. Just like always late. No. No, Medley. Not even a little bit. Not even a tiny bit. You don't touch it. It's funny you say that. I'm not saying anything else, but It's funny you said that. That just made me laugh. That's funny. I'm not saying anything else, but just know that I thought that was funny. Her husband might be watching this right now, and I don't want to say that. There is a woman that lives in like the inbred part of town, and she has a full beard and a husband, mind you. She has a full beard. Like her beard grows better than mine. No, she's not a dwarf. She's probably like 5'7". She's not short. Some women just get male hormones. I don't know. There was a girl that I went to school with that had a mustache and a beard. She had to shave her, she would even talk openly about it. She had to shave her 5 o'clock shadow almost daily. And this was in like 9th grade. I shaved once a week in 9th grade. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Oh, yeah. Yep. You're lucky to still be alive. She's a really nice woman, though. She is. The one that I was speaking of, my buddy's wife. She is really nice. Alright. There's 4 pieces. I knew that first pan was a little out of the ordinary. There was quite a bit of gold in that. She was so pissed. Well, I wonder why. Wait, your cousin has a full beard, Curtis? And is a female? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Jeff. Hey, Pierre. I don't know why I went to say Jeff. Oh, because you said hi to Jeff. Life 8 out of 9. Here is for people that just came in. I found 2 mini pans in this. They're metal. These are sweet. "4'4". Whew, that's short. If you ever meet PA, you'll feel short. That guy's like 6'4". Yeah, they are sweet. I mean, he could have just sent me those as the GAW, and I would have been happy. This is my 2nd win since I started Gold YouTube. First one was Golden Dragon. Hey, ATC. Hi, Lumi. Done with the internet after that. You should see the amount of rubies and sapphires I found in that Vendetta bag. It's insane. And I definitely probably missed some. I was just looking for the biggest ones. I have a question. So rubies obviously glow red under the light. What glows purple? Is it sapphires? No more trucker military dirty old man time? Yeah, that's gonna stop now. No more of that. Hey, Bill. Amethyst? Hold on, let me show you what it looks like. If I can find a piece of here. This is what it looks like. And it glows purple under the light. Like a deep purple. This one's purple right here under the light. And I had my wife verify because I can't tell. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why when you said amethyst, I was like, it doesn't look like that though. The sluice boss. I'll have to go watch that. I watch a lot of his stuff. Oh, here's the other pan that G-Man sent me. This is the other mini pan he sent me. This one's brass. High noble ship, by the way. The sluice boss. I'll have to look for him. I have a lot of amethyst, but I thought that was weird because it kind of looks like a ruby, but it glows purple. I would show you guys, but it never comes through right on the camera. Well, I should probably stop there because I saw some gold trying to escape again. And I think it was mica, not even gold, so yay me. Ooh, this is a good pan. Should we do one of the plus kitchen strainer after this? I think we should. I think we only have 2 more pans left, or 4 more pans left in total, so. Is Dina out prospecting this weekend? Anybody know? That's funny, ATC. Do it all? No, I'm good. No. I've learned not to give in to peer pressure a long time ago. Now, Creed's the one that got me wise to that stuff. Him and that Kinky Dirt telling me to put like 3 or 4 scoops in there and to do it live. Yep. That did it for me. Oh, that's awesome, Justin. That sounds like a good time. Dina was out earlier. That's where I figured she was. Yeah, see? LOL, sucker. Yeah. Yep. You did it, Creed. I had like almost half of the bag in my pan. That's alright. That's really not like the kind of dirt that you do for a live, though. I know I said we were going to do one of the bigs, but let me get one more pan of the smalls out of here. I still have my vial, still scared. It's really... I've seen the way you pan before Mentally Corrupt. I think you'd be good at it. You're pretty good at panning. Yeah, just dump it all in. Don't be scared. Don't be a beach. Yep, I completely lost trust in people after that day, Creed. Do I smell a chicken? See? This is how he got me. Yeah, it's pretty aggravating. The first time I ever did it, I sat down for like 14 hours and I only got 0.15 out of it. And it was a quarter-gram bag. That's when I did it super easy that way. Oh my god. I can't trust any of you. I've panned Kinky a couple of times now. Yeah, Vendetta did have the right idea. That's why Creed always says you have to do it wet. You don't want no parts of Kinky? We build confidence. Yeah. It definitely helps build your confidence, that's for sure. When you see what other people pan it and they get less than what you got, yeah, that helps build your confidence a little. I have enough problems with the regular stuff. I thought there was another one that came out, that you came out with, Creed, that was a little bit harder. Was that one that you and Culver made harder, or no? I don't see how it could get any harder than that. Working your way up. At least you know you're not ready. I was like 3 months into panning. I probably panned my 12th bag ever of anything. Like, and I had kinky in my pan. I mean, you made one a little harder. Ugh. Yeah, the bags that are from the community, most of them have a lot of black sands and magnetics in them. Like this one. This one helps you get it better at it. I mean, it's not. This one, it's not bad at all, but you got to learn how to work with black sands. That's all. And Metally Corrupt, I've seen him work through black sands. He's pretty good. We're almost done, guys. I think it was a smaller bag, well, compared to the one I just did. The bag that I just did for 2 lives had 5 pounds of material. This has like half a pound, maybe a pound. This is a good pan too. Sheesh. I don't know. This might be more than a half a gram. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I never got one of those. I should ask him about that. I know he said something about adding something to his stripper glitter, but I never heard him come back out with stripper glitter since then. He hasn't had it since I started buying from community members. I know that much. I need material. Yeah, it does. But here's my problem, ATC. I can't get anywhere that has gold in the creeks enough to make it worth me going. Alright, we'll do a small pan of the bigs. I don't want to do them all in one shot. I want to have a little bit for the final pan. Yep, I'm picking rocks. Sorry. You must be one with the rocks to find the gold. Well, Minix was saying earlier when he came in here that you gotta follow the bugs to find the gold. That was a real nice smile. Yeah, I'm not going to the Amazon to go look for gold. I'm good on that. I'm trying to make a list for best pay dirt vendors, but I can't put YouTubers in it because there's so many people that have awesome pay dirts from YouTube that I'm having a hard time putting them in category from best to worst. I really am. So I'm gonna have to leave it to just, vendors. I can't put YouTubers there. I could make 2 lists though. Alright, let me find some gold now. I will shut my trap. Well, that's a cool rock. This is like one of those ones that I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see it, but there's lines on it. Like the one, what's his? Lord Shadow sent me some, and he called them something, but I don't remember what it was. And I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it happened. There's no gold in this pan. I think I only saw for sure 1 piece in the bigs, but I'm hoping there's more. A rock, yes. Yeah, a month to find a gram. I'm really curious how much gold I'm going to find in this. Right now, we're probably at like 0.3. Alright, 2 more pans of the smalls. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to finish off the bigs, and then we'll finish off the smalls. Where I live in PA, you need a microscope to see all the gold. PA can find it, but man, that stuff is. I found like 1 or 2. Well, no, I seen more pieces than that. But like I found 1 or 2 pieces that weren't microscopic. The rest of them, I mean, you had to look on top of the water for the floaters to find them. Yeah, flea poop. Yep. Not even fly poop. Flea poop. I'm colorblind too, Justin. I'm pretty colorblind. That's why I have to have my wife verify the rubies and sapphires and stuff. I put a whole bunch onto the side here, and then I take my UV light into the living room with my bowl full of rocks and have my wife pick out the ones that are red or purple. And that's how I find them. Well, that's how she finds them. It's easy, Tim. Just watch a couple of videos, and the bag I sent you doesn't have any small gold in it. I mean, it's small, but it's not like fly poop or nothing. But when I started, that would have probably been hard for me to find that size gold. It's all 20 mesh. Hi, Donna. I have one of those in my bedroom. It's from 1995. It has some race car driver on it, and it's about 3/4 of the way full. That's because it lost all of its carbonation. Yeah, it starts to get stuff that sinks to the bottom, and yeah, it doesn't look good. I found mine in an old trailer in the woods. There was a 6-pack, but I gave some bottles away over the years. Earlier, that dead deer that got hit by the train that I made the short of, there was a guy up at the train tracks dragging it, and I'm like, please don't be taking that back to your homeless encampment. That thing's been there for like at least 3 or 4 days. I kept yelling out, don't eat it. He probably thought I was an idiot. Like, you really think I'm going to eat this deer? It's bloated. Who says 95's old? See you, Justin. No, I do not have any Uber lights. I want Uber lights bad, but I have yet to get any. I would love Uber lights, though. I was thinking about getting Flower Gold Wizard's Uber light bag, but it's crushed Uber light. Uber light looks awesome. From what I've seen, anyway. I've never actually seen it in person. Another nice pan here. Really yummy. Yeah, it's the vultures that are picking parts of its flesh off. That would have been a nice deer this year, too. That was a shame. I see a wee piece of wire gold. 2 of them. Nice. I just hit the 2-gram mark in my wire gold collection. Just started keeping it, I think, last month. I decided I was going to start keeping all my wire gold. Oh, guys, if you didn't know, I don't know if it's too late or not yet, but Gold Bay was having a 10% off sale. You had to use code B-Day, I think, and you got 10% off. It was Dave's birthday. Grandbabies. You have grandkids? You don't even look that old. Yeah, I know. But eating rotten flesh is not good for you. I'm okay with that. I'll exchange stickers. That's fine with me. You don't have to send me Uper lights. I'll just do a sticker exchange. You don't have to send me nothing. Just a sticker. There is that pan. Did you get out at all this weekend? ATC? I just screwed up. Whoops. It's alright. You probably have a stockpile big enough for the rest of the year anyway. Creed, I need some material, but all I need is black sand. I got the rest. I just need black sand, like bad. I'm tired of using stuff out of pay dirts. Having withdrawals. I thought I saw you in a live this week. Well, there goes Jeff Rubens. Now I just use this UV light all the time. ATC, you still have my email, right? I saw that, but I was just going to bed. Wait, was that late? What time did you go live? I know I went on a date with my wife last night. First time in like 3.5 years. I remember seeing that you were going live, but I couldn't go in. I need to get out fishing. I went catfishing one time this whole year. That's not normal for me. Usually I'm out almost every weekend, but my wife got a new job. So it's changed her schedule up. So now I get to clean marker off my daughter all night while she's at work. Hey, Gatita. All right. See if those are garnets. No. Oh wow, this is getting irritating. Nothing in that pan either. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have classified. Yep, glad to have you here, Donna. It's noticed when you're not around. You want me to send you a lump of coal, ATC? Here, I'll send you this one right here. Yeah, I keep coal on my desk. So what? I don't keep precious metals on there anymore, though. Learned my lesson. Oh man, everybody's having roost. Everybody's got to tend to their chickens today. At least you're not paying $8 for a dozen of eggs. I had to clean my daughter's fish tank. You know, I bought those fish tank gravels from Clash. Well, not from Clash. I bought those fish tank gravels because of Clash. And they have like this white powder on them. So I had to take the rocks and clean them before I could put them in the fish tank. Who was it said they bought those rocks? Was it you? ATC? Was it you that said that you bought those rocks to do a video? The fish tank rocks? Somebody did, and you're not gonna get gold. Who? Yeah, you heard who I said, Minix. You heard it. Don't worry, I don't get any notifications from him anymore. I fixed it. There will be no more mention of him again. Oh my god, I shouldn't have dumped all that in here. There's so much black sands in this pan right now. I think I'll be alright, but you guys are gonna wait a minute to see the gold. That's all. Alright, stop there. I can't get it down underneath the black sands now. Alright, we're good. I was so happy when Culver sent out 2 Patreon bags this month. Oh, Medley Corrupt. I don't know if you're able to, but we're gonna do a Culver week, not this coming week, but the week after. So if you're able to put out a Culver video, that would be awesome. Or anybody that's in the chat right now. All right, Donna. Hey, Adam. Oh wait, Medley went to tend to his chickens, didn't he? I'm talking to nobody right now. This is definitely the best pan yet. Not probably. Nobody here but us chickens. Hey, Urban. I figured you were in there somewhere. Alright, you're going to get in on it, Minix? I was hoping you would say that. Anybody that is able to do a... I'm going to repeat myself again. Anybody that is able to record a Culver video for not this coming week, but the following week, please try and put one out for that week. If you're able to. I'm trying to cheer Culver up a bit. As you can imagine, he's not very happy right now. You got bumped down from the top. You got bumped down from number 1 to number 3. Yeah. So I'm trying to get a bunch of people to do a Culver week. Just to try and cheer him up a little bit. Yeah, on Miller's list, yeah. Yeah, he got bumped down Tuesday, I think. I was talking to you, Mentally Corrupt, and I forgot that you went to tend to your chickens. I was asking you if you could put out a Culver video. Oh, you're good, Humble. I have 3 Culver bags. Culver accidentally ended up shipping somebody else's pay dirt to me, and I got it today. I opened it up because it was addressed to me, and then on the inside package it said thank you and then somebody else's name. So I texted him. I'm like, dude, you sent me this guy's dirt. And he's like, well, can you ship it back to me? I'll cover shipping. I was like, dude, I just ordered a 1-gram bag from you. I'll give you the extra money to make it that size bag, and I'll just keep the bag. He's like, that works. So I ordered a 1 gram bag and got it overnight. That's pretty good shipping. When my wife came in today with it, I was like, what the heck? I just ordered this yesterday. Back to your chickens. Culver is amazing, yeah. I know, but it hurts he's hurt by it. And I get it. Miller is like everybody cares about Miller's list. I get it. Hold on, ATC. I'm going to read your comment. Kinky got me going nuts right now. I knew that was going to happen. No, it was just the thing that happened. Yep, I agree, ATC. I agree. So, I have these 2 bags. Next week's going to be Vendetta week, but that's why we just did the Vendetta bag. But I have these 2 bags to do the following week, 2 Patreon bags. And then I'm going to do this bag. So I'm going to do this one for a review, and then I'm going to do the 2 Patreon bags for lives. Yeah, I know, Creed. Hey, Goomba, how's it going? And I agree, Creed, with what you're trying to say, but I also get where he's coming from. And I know, ATC. I'll tell you what, money is the root of all evil, and it ruins all good men. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I have to say about that. Glad I'm broke. Yeah, me too. What's up, Woodsy? Everyone has awesome bags, period. Yep, I completely agree. Some bags may be worse than others, but who needs a list to say who number 1 is? I'm the greatest and I'm poor. Some people think it makes you more happy, Goomba. They finally get a taste of it. I'm happy right here doing what I'm doing. I don't care. Yep. Yep. 100% Creed. Even the mighty fall, but but again, it is just a list too. All right, guys. I think I screwed up somewhere. Or that piece of gold went through the classifier. It may have. I think maybe either that or I know it's not in the pan. Alright, so this was a question mark bag, so it has question mark gold in it. It should all have question marks on it. Almost everybody does. Almost everybody lives paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, this definitely looks like half of the... If I know gold bearing gold, this is definitely gold bearing gold. Pretty sure I got it all out. You haven't been able to get any pay dirt? Oh, I know what you mean now. I was like, I just bought 3 bags yesterday. I know what you mean. Well, that was like Groovy Gold Hunter today said something about not being able to find pay dirt or new pay dirts to do. Well, every time I've commented on one of his videos giving him the name of a pay dirt vendor to do, he never answers back. So I don't want to hear it no more. I've told him to do TOs. I've told him to do creeds. I've told him to do a couple of people's pay dirts. But his excuse is, I don't have PayPal and stuff to be able to do it. I don't want to use PayPal. Yeah, he kind of like has himself up on a high horse. Bills are killing me. I know, I get it. Awesome. That's awesome, Gary. I have one. Definitely worth making. I'll tell you that much. It Mine isn't exactly the best, but it works. I mean, you can't put too much in it or too big. There's all the gold, guys. I definitely didn't miss any. How's that scope work, Curtis? This is awesome for a GAW win. This is quite a bit of gold. Holy cow. This one I am drying and letting everybody see how much I got right now. I thought this bag was going to take longer than this. Yeah, very nice bag. Anybody want to take any guesses on how much they think is in here? Not giving away anything tonight. Probably won't do a giveaway until next week sometime. I will do some sort of giveaway for my Vendetta week. I mean, I'm a little bit later than everybody else, but didn't use it yet. Looks pretty sweet. I looked it up, and Goomba sent me which one it was. It looks pretty awesome. Let me get this out of here. Hold on a second. Wait until I get this dried till you give your actual guess. Because once it gets in a boat, it looks like a totally different amount. Oh, I don't have a lighter in here. All right, let me go grab a lighter. I need to start drying my gold like Metally Corrupt dries it. I don't know if you guys ever watched him dry his gold. He uses rubbing alcohol in his pan and just keeps lighting the rubbing alcohol on fire. I don't know how he hasn't lost his beard yet. Everybody's retracting their. Oh no, I didn't mean. I'm not giving anything away, guys. You could keep your guesses in there. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. It just always looks totally different once it's dry and in a boat. That's why I said that. .10? No way. I just use a metal tin and a lighter. I hold on to it with a pair of tweezers. All right. There it is. Okay, Humble. Ooh. You guys might want to go up a little bit. There's no way it's that low. I think Curtis is close. I don't know. ATC, I didn't see you put in a guess. What do you think it is? 0.6? Alright, let's find out what it really is. 0.5. Ooh, there's some good numbers right there, I think. This is definitely, it looks like a half gram to me. I know you guys can't see it. Well, guys, right there is 0.1, and there's still that much gold left. Point 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.650. Oh, Goomba, you were close. Man, Goomba was real close. Eh, there we go. Mannix guessed it on the dot. You never cease to amaze me, dude. You are something else. Alright, guys. I'm going to bed. I will see you all maybe Monday or Tuesday to get into this 6 gram bag. Oh, maybe tomorrow. I forgot tomorrow was Sunday. Maybe tomorrow we'll get into the 6 gram bag. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Have a good night and a good rest of your weekend.